The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Dangerous lesson involved too. The male ego is the most sensitive and most dangerous thing the world has to offer.
Yes.
So I was very...
Just say that again one more time. Say that one more time.
The male ego is the most sensitive and dangerous thing in the world.
Hello everyone, it's QueenVLionz back to you with another video. This video pertains to the unfortunate unaliving of Dr. Cameisha Clark. Before I begin, I would like to extend my support and condolences to the Clark family and loved ones as you begin the grieving process of your loved one. Dr. Clark was promoted as dean at the Spartan College of Aeronautics and Technology in Inglewood, California. According to reports, the suspect, Jesse Figueroa, a security guard, has been charged with multiple counts, which includes 1 count of homicide, 1 count of attempted homicide, 2 counts related to a firearm possession by a felon, a weapon sentencing enhancement that could add decades to his sentence. It should be noted that the suspect, Figueroa, was charged with a prior violent conviction back in 2007 for robbery. He was arrested on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon and making a threat in the same case, but those charges were dismissed due to a plea deal, according to court documents. Figueroa is scheduled to be arraigned in an Inglewood courtroom on May 29, 2025, when a bail hearing will also be held. In court, the suspect's bail was increased from $1 million to $5.03 million, according to the district attorney's office. The unfortunate tragedy took place on May 2nd, 2025 at approximately 3:45 on campus. Reports state that the suspect was a recent hire as a security guard on campus. The mayor would go on to say that the victims were both women, one Dr. Cameisha Clark, who is the dean, and the other her receptionist/assistant. According to Mayor Butts, Dr. Cameisha Clark was taken to the hospital in critical condition, possibly brain dead, while the other victim was injured but stable. At the recording of this video, at this time, the other victim's name has not been released. The reports would further state that Dr. Cameisha Clark was the primary target of this unfortunate incident, calling it a case of workplace violence. It should be noted that the suspect was a current employee at the college who had some disagreement about something he felt Dr. Cameisha Clark had done. Spartan College Inglewood campus president Chris Becker issued a statement in which I will read in part. We are deeply saddened and upset by what transpired. Our thoughts are with our 2 staff members and their families during this time. Counseling services and support are being arranged for students and staff for the coming days. Reports would also state that a 9mm shell casing was found at the scene and noted that DNA or fingerprint evidence may be present. The suspect was contacted and detained by LAPD officers in that city at around 6 p.m., according to Inglewood officers. Officers also stated that a weapon was found in his car. Any student, faculty member, or employee should feel safe and secure going to school, District Attorney Hunchman said in a statement. This horrific act of gun violence has shaken Spartan College and our entire community. We will file all appropriate gun enhancements in this case and send a clear message to criminals that violence will not be tolerated in Los Angeles County. Now you will watch this brief news clip and I will be back with my commentary.
Of California College, where she worked as a dean, Dr. Cameisha Clark received 3 degrees from Clark Atlanta University and is also the granddaughter of a former interim provost. Clark was shot last Friday after authorities say an on-campus guard opened fire. Clark Atlanta plans to honor her during their bachelorette service there next Saturday. The university is also committing $10,000 for the establishment of the scholarship in Clark's name.
I cannot begin to imagine what this family is going through at this difficult time. Imagine this person that you have raised has done wonderful things, accomplished so much in such a small amount of time, leaves her resident state to go to another state, only to be unalived by someone whom she worked with. Whatever issues the suspect had with Dr. Cameisha Clark, you take it up with HR. That's how you handle issues. If you believe that Dr. Cameisha Clark was indeed wrong, you bring it up to HR. This monster, yes, I'm gonna keep on calling these monsters. You had the audacity to be the judge, jury, and executioner of this queen because you could not handle her authority. The gall of you to believe that you were going to conquer her. And because Dr. Cameisha Clark stood on business,
It hurt your little feelings. And because of that, and because of your fragile ego, Dr. Cameisha Clark had to lose her life. Why? Why did she have to lose her life? I have several questions. This suspect, this monster, is already a felon, right? So why would Spartan College not do a thorough background, meaning that he had no business having a weapon on his person at all? So where did he get this weapon from? Was it from the college, or was it from the security company? Because whomever hired him did not do their due diligence. Had they done their research, they would have known that he's a felon and he's not supposed to have weapons on his person. Now, I am not against persons having a second chance. I am not that type of person. But if somebody has previous criminal past in which they are violent with weapons, they have no business, I repeat, no business handling weapons, let alone being around a college campus in which they can harm not only staff but students as well. I cannot begin to imagine what Dr. Cameisha Clark's assistant saw, not only being injured, but coming to find out that this queen who just got promoted as a dean is no longer here because someone that she may or may not have an issue with, Bud Minor, to taking her out without hesitation. My God, man to man is so unjust. If I have learned anything from these cases, it doesn't matter what your title is, someone is always watching you. Even when you have done nothing to them, in their minds, you're the enemy. And I just remembered this quote from D.L. Hughley, who is a comedian, actor, author, and radio host. He stated, "The most dangerous place for Black people to live is in white people's imagination." Persons, we have to be careful out here because there are persons out here who want to harm us because they believe we are the enemy when we are simply just doing our jobs. Point blank and end of the period. You cannot undermine someone when you are in their imagination. It's very dangerous out here. Protect Black women should not only be a slogan, but something that we actively do in private and in public. Again, sending condolences to the Clark family at this time. Say their names, known and unknown. Say her name, Dr. Cameisha Clark. Justice for Dr. Cameisha Clark. And as always, please be safe out here. And I will see you in the next video.